Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So quite a few people have been coming to me and asking me to do the numbers on Tory. Is there anything that I can, put in there to, to tell if he's going to get out of jail or what's going on with him and this and that and that and this? Because believe it or not, there's still a lot of Tory fans out here, okay? And Tory been in the news a lot lately because of, restraining orders and all of this stuff. I've never seen it in my life. Somebody that's in jail getting a restraining order put on there, but anything is possible in this world, okay? And she got it. She got a restraining order. Now, rumors are Tory um was paying somebody, a YouTuber or something like that, to mess with her and put out news on her or whatever. And they granted her, what she was asking for him to leave her alone, stay away from her, and whoever else that's attached to him to stay away from her. So they granted her that, okay? And a lot of people is feeling some type of way about this. All right, y'all. A lot of people feel like Megan is playing victim. A lot of people feel like, and Megan, Tory got what he deserved and whatever. But I'm gonna say this really, really quickly, y'all, before I get started. According to the numbers, Tory might just get out in the next 4 years. He just might be out of there between now and by the time that Trump get out of office. And when I started digging and doing the numbers, this is what it said. This is what it was basically saying. Now, I am by no means no psychic, no none of that stuff. This is for entertainment purpose only. This is gematria, and it is what it is. Okay, and people were asking me what is his future looking like, and this and that and this, and I was like, well, I'll put it in gematria and see what it say, because other than that, I really don't even know what to put in there. But Tory Lanez, her future. Okay, is he gonna stay behind bars? Or is he gonna get out? What is gonna happen? And y'all are gonna be surprised on where the numbers took me. Okay, y'all. Now, before I get started, we got to talk about Megan. Okay. Megan is not that innocent as she portrayed herself to be. And she's also signed to Jay-Z, who is, the king of pushing out this agenda. Okay, y'all? He's the king of it, all right? Pushing agendas on satanic stuff and this and that and this. So I'm not surprised that she's going in this direction, because this is who been managed her for a while. Even before she left the other label, she has started working with Jay-Z managing her. So this is why she started going in all of these dark directions. Allegedly. Okay, y'all? She put out a lot of, demonic stuff. That dance that she was doing, that had everybody throwing up the Baphomet, even little kids was doing that dance. Yeah, she had everybody throwing up those signs. And I was telling my subscribers to, be careful letting your kids listen to that song. The Kenichi, whatever that song is. That one. And be careful letting your kids, y'all, this stuff is demonic, okay? And you have to be careful. And while the fact that she, is all for the satanic stuff. And then the fact that you make up a dance where people's throwing a Baphomets and you got people's kids out here doing this mess, you got to be careful what you out here doing and what you're representing, because sooner or later your time runs out. Okay, y'all? Now, this is another picture that, I had talked about and put up before. Every time people was doing these dances, the world was talking about it. This is why all these pictures is out here. Okay? That she was basically had the world doing this demonic dance. Okay? Now, this is the petition for the restraining order that she just won recently. Houston rapper claims Tory, who is currently serving a 10-year prison sentence after, bang, multiple times in 2020. I didn't know she got hit multiple times, but this is what the reports is saying. She got hit multiple times. I thought he only hit her one time, allegedly. Okay, y'all? If that. That's what I thought. But the reports are saying multiple times, and that he has been harassing her online through third party surrogates. This is what she's saying, and this is why they gave her this restraining order. Okay, now everybody think that she's winning right now. She's on top of the world. She get her way, whatever she want, and blah blah blah. She went in courts and stuff. And we got to think about back here when they went to court and all of that stuff. Tory had a witness, and then all of a sudden the witness turned on him after he went upstairs for a little while and came back down. We got to think about all of that, okay, when it comes to what went down with them, okay? So, like I said, I didn't know what else to put in there, so I just put in Tory Lanez future because this is what people kept asking me. What do you think is going to happen with him? Is he going to get out of jail? What is going to happen? So as soon as I put in Tory Lanez future, 44 popped up, y'all. And I was like, what the heck is going on? That's the Jay-Z stuff, okay? The 44. And then I continue on, and as soon as I, click the button, it says Trump transition, y'all. And I said, oh my God, could it be? Could it be? Y'all, it would make all the sense in the world for Trump to pardon him right now, to be honest with y'all, if you want to be petty. And for this to be coming up in the numbers, and it ain't coming up one time, it's coming up like 3-4 times of Trump pardoning Tory. So y'all don't be surprised if it happens. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but don't be surprised if it does. Okay? Y'all know Trump can be petty when he want to. And there was a lot of people that was against him. Okay, y'all? And he's vowed to, I'm just saying, be petty on some of the people that were against him. So would y'all be surprised if this happened? This kept popping up. This ain't the only thing that popped up. And when the other stuff started popping up, I said, wait a minute, something is definitely a brewing. Something is definitely a brewing. And I do believe it's a possibility that Tory might just get out of prison. Now, also, Ghost of Honolulu popped up. And we know who's from Honolulu. That is, Obama. But look how many times Trump transitioned. I'm going to go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers. Out of these numbers, 9 of them match up with, him getting out of jail, okay? Or his future, something to do with his future. Okay, so 3 numbers match of the Obama stuff, which I'm not surprised that Obama's coming in there because, the whole Democrat stuff that went on with the Kamala stuff and everything, okay? I'm not surprised this coming up because he's from Honolulu, okay, y'all? Now, another thing that popped up is Destined for Greatness. This popped up in Tory's numbers, and 3 numbers matched, okay, with his saying what was in store for his future. So it's a possibility that Tory is going to get out within these next 4 years, and Trump is going to pardon him just to stick it to, I'm just saying, y'all, Megan. Now, it's a possibility. It is a strong possibility that he could be coming home. Okay. Also, won't be for everyone pops up in his numbers. Week 4 touchdown that pops up in his numbers too. Okay, y'all. Then since the Trump stuff came up, I just went on and put Tory Lanez pardon. And as soon as I put that in, y'all, look at the numbers, how they lined up. The 444 popped up. And y'all know about that 444. That's attached to Jay-Z. What was his daddy saying outside of the courtroom, y'all? That Jay-Z had something to do with this. That Jay-Z wanted to sign him. And he wouldn't sign with him. So he, got to, Megan to help set him up and send him to jail. This is what Tory's father was saying. Look at this 444 popping up, y'all. I said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is huge. Because if he gets out, a lot of people gonna be peed off, y'all. They're gonna be peed off. All right, y'all. Donald Trump Jr. popped up, y'all. I get you not. 213-246-1278. Look at here, y'all. 213-1278. Look at the numbers. That's Tory Lanez pardon. I didn't say who was pardoning him. I just said Tory Lanez pardon. And as soon as I put that in, Donald John Trump Jr. popped up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers matched, y'all. 8 numbers. Y'all can screenshot it and go back and look at it how you want. 8 out of all these numbers matched up with Donald Trump Jr. Is Tory coming home, y'all? Is Tory getting up out of there? And is Donald Trump gonna let him out just to be spiteful and stick it to Megan because y'all know she was on that little in them rallies with Kamala. Past life soulmates also lined up with him being pardoned. Trump International popped up once again under Tory Lanez pardon. Trump is popping up over and over. Something with Trump. It just kept popping up, kept popping up. And I was like, okay, well, maybe, I'm back, bees. Look at this, y'all. I'm back. That popped up. He just may be coming home within these 4 years of Trump being in office. Winfrey popped up, and that made me think about this whole rally stuff. Because y'all remember at the time that Megan Thee Stallion was, you know, calling herself rallying and twerking for Kamala. This was around the same time Oprah was calling herself out there. So Oprah popped up too, y'all, in there. Okay? Is it a possibility that somebody that she is out here thinking that she is, on top of the world and thinking she this and that and this? Is it a possibility that Tory is back? And y'all let me know what y'all think of this because I couldn't believe it myself. Sometimes when people be sending me names and people to put in and stuff like this and this stuff pops up, it surprises me too, y'all. I have to say it. It be surprising me too. But at the same time, it all be lining up. It all adds up. Okay? Is this why Tory gonna get pardoned, y'all? Because she was supporting Kamala? Ask yourself this question, y'all, because something is definitely a brewing. And if you think I'm lying, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, the whole thing started allegedly with Tory and Megan Thee Stallion and friend and whoever else at one of the Kardashian girls' party. And word on the street is that one of the Kardashian girls was feeling Tory. And now you gotta take this with a grain of salt because that could have been a setup too. Because those Kardashian girls are down with whatever Jay-Z and Puffy is down with. So if they didn't get him with the Megan, she could have one of these Kardashians could have lined him up too for some mess. Were they on Terry all around him, Tory, just to line him up, y'all? He was at the Kardashian party. And see, some people gotta realize this is why I tell a lot of people in the industry, if people are being lined up left and right, and these same people that is getting lined up around the people that they're getting lined up around, they want to be with around you or telling you to come and kick it with them and this and that and this, and you're coming in the industry, stay away from them. Stay away from them. The fact, Tory kind of he dropped the ball. Tory was hard headed and everything too. He was arrogant. He was doing stupid stuff. He already had a case pending with that Jada Pickett boy, girl, whatever you want to call him. He had a case pending with him, already pending, and then he had a pause session with him. Right when it's because so Tory was big headed. Tory was running around here wilding because he got this money. He thought he could do whatever he wanted to. But as far as just trying to do something to Megan, I don't know if that whole story is true. What is being put out there, I really don't know. Okay. Did he do it? Did he not do it? Did he have a reason to do it? Ain't no telling. We don't know. But I do believe that the people that were surrounding themselves around him and inviting him to parties and stuff like that, I think they did it for a reason. And I do believe that it has something to do with Jay-Z not signing to him. And if you don't sign with somebody and then they have artists that sign with you, it wasn't a smart move to me for Tory to even be dating Megan. And she was being managed by somebody that wanted you to sign with her. And you turned them down. One thing that we're learning about Jay-Z and P. Diddy is you can't tell them no. They don't like to take no for an answer. We seeing that with the lawyers. We seeing that with all the stories that's coming out and the people that's coming forward filing paperwork on them. We're seeing that they do not like to take no for an answer. So ask yourself this question. Why in the world was Tory hanging around people that hang around P. Diddy and Jay-Z? It makes no sense. If you say no to somebody, don't be around their crew. Because if they peed off about you not signing, somebody in their crew gonna help line you up. So I really think that this was in the making in the first place. Okay, y'all? If it wasn't Megan, it would have been one of them Kardashian chicks with a line Tory up. My personal opinion. Okay, y'all? Let's keep going. Now, ask me why Tweet came up in the numbers and stuff. I don't know, y'all. Tweety came up in the numbers, and I said, Lord have mercy, what would this come up in this number for? Why in the world would this be popping up? So I started looking for, anything that would line up to what's going on right now with this whole Tory stuff and this and that and that and this. So I start running to little memes that say, when someone tells you to expect the unexpected, slap them in the face and ask them if they expected it. And laugh and laugh and laugh, laugh. It's a cartoon, okay? So I was like, okay, nothing major here that's popping up. Then bullying is not cool popped up. And soon as off the top, when I saw the bullying is not cool, it made me think about Jay-Z, because what is he doing right now? He's bullying people that is accusing him of stuff. He's bullying the lawyers. Has a part to do with Jay-Z as well. So then I say, well, people gonna probably think I'm reaching if I say that. So I'm gonna just keep going. So then I got to this, and I said, what the heck is going on? Why would they put, it looks to be Trump's hair on this meme, and it says, would BuzzFeed and CNN please stop picking on little old me, okay? BuzzFeed. And I was like, it's really, really close to Buzzbee, okay, y'all? And then I was like, okay, they're probably still gonna think I'm reaching. So let me keep on going and see if I see anything else that stands out, okay, y'all? So then I ran across this one right here, and I said, okay, bingo, here we go. It says, my name is Donald, and it got the Donald Trump's hair on the Tweety, okay? And it says, I am a Tweety addict, okay, y'all? This is what it says, and I was like, that's interesting for this to say that Donald Trump is a Tweety addict, okay, y'all? And I want y'all to remember when his daddy was outside the court. Look at her shirt. I don't know if this is mother or a family member or whatever, but I know this is the father. He looks just like his daddy too, okay, y'all? And Tory Lanez's dad was calling out Roc Nation and Jay-Z during this time. And look what is on her shirt right here, the Tweety, okay, y'all? I said, I cannot believe this right now. This is a possibility for these memes to be coming out and all of this stuff to be lining up like it is, and Trump coming up under pardoning this man. Something is definitely a brewing, y'all. Something is brewing, and I do believe that Tory just might get out. And I didn't want to see him do that much of time, but at the same time, if he did do what they're saying he did, and he did do that, and you got to think about the fact that they had just left a party and they had been sipping. They had been probably doing other stuff too, because these celebrities be doing all kind of street pharmacy stuff, okay? If that was the case, and we all know the rumors that we heard about Tory, and that he was trying to holler at one of the Kardashian girls, and Megan got jealous. She got jealous. He told her to go on and he was going to stay there, and she got mad and wanted him to leave with them. Now, this is a story we was told. I don't know if it was true or not, but this is what we was told, okay? So I'm not sure. But it's still, everything lines up, and everything he points right back to Jay-Z. Everything. So I put in Roc Nation and Jay-Z because this is who the daddy said, played a major part in why his son is locked up. And it's a lot of people that I said the same thing about Lil Durk. I said, Lil Durk, better watch yourself hanging around Jay-Z and them and this and that and that and this. My day ones, twos, and threes, y'all heard when I said it. And right after that, here go Lil Durk getting locked up because he was hanging out with all the wrong people, okay? So what I put in Roc Nation and Jay-Z, Synagogue of Satan popped up. And we all know that he's a Satanist, okay? We all know that, okay? But this popped up. Another thing popped up is Mason Brotherhood. So I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. State Farm Stadium also popped up, and I was like, what the heck is State Farm popping up? But it made me think about all the fires that's going on right now, and how State Farm canceled so many people insurances, and right before the fire. So it just made me think about stuff that's going on right now that's all entwined with these numbers that's lining up with this whole situation. So currency collapse also popped up. I mean, we already see Puffy's currency didn't collapse. So is it Jay-Z's turn? I'm just asking because it came up under Roc Nation and Jay-Z. Currency collapse. So he already trying to move his money around. He's already trying to partner with other companies so he can get ready for whatever's finna come his way. And I do believe it's a lot coming his way. Okay, y'all. Now another thing popped up under Jay-Z and Roc Nation is sleep deprivation. And I do believe that means you're not getting a lot of no sleep, okay? And I could believe that, okay? Now, it could mean something else. I didn't look it up, but that's what I think it means, that you ain't getting no sleep, okay? Now, that's a possibility now because he's stressed out right now. He's stressed out. He don't know. He don't want to be in a position that Puffy's in. He's trying everything. They're sending out so many subliminal messages that he's down for turning on Puffy. But the thing of it is, Puffy got just as much as dirt on him as he has on him. And this is what I was telling y'all before. Snakes was coming up in the numbers last year. Okay, y'all? So that was popping up. Now, this was funny when this came up right here because I was rolling laughing because I was like, not 50 Cent popping up in the numbers. Curtis Jackson the third. And I had to go look it up to see what's 50 Cent the third. Okay, y'all? And lo and behold, ain't 50 Cent been going at Jay-Z them and well, mainly P Diddy them, ain't he been going at them like crazy? And for him to pop up and they say he's supposed to be doing a documentary too, I said, wow, this is crazy how this stuff is popping up. But this is how it's lining up, y'all, and I can't do nothing about it. Now, this is another thing that popped up under Roc Nation and Jay-Z numbers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers added up to those numbers that I showed y'all. You can go back, screenshot, and look it up yourself. But blunt force trauma popped up in the numbers, y'all. And what is people talking about right now about blunt force trauma? Kathy White, okay? This story been all over the place. This lady was the one that was supposed to be interviewing her, okay? Kathy White was Jay-Z's mistress in 2011 who reportedly passed away from blunt force trauma. Coroners later concluded she had an aneurysm, okay? Because they went back and called themselves changing around from the blunt force trauma to aneurysm, okay, y'all? Y'all, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Now, let me show you one more thing. When I put in the Tweety, since Tweety was popping up, I put in Tweety. Tweety equals 98, y'all. 98. Guess who else equals 98? Let me put it up there for you. Jay-Z. Y'all, something is a brewing. Something is a brewing. And Toby equals 98. And I guess he wanted him to be his Toby. I don't know. Maybe he wanted, maybe Tory felt like, Jay-Z wanted him to be a slave or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay? But Toby popped up and that equals 98 as well. So, y'all, I couldn't believe it. I was just playing around and I put Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Pardon, and 111 popped up. So I don't know, y'all. It's a strong possibility that he could be getting out. Okay, when I put in Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Pardon, Trump Vince 2024 popped up in two numbers, 641 and 771 popped up. 641, 771. Those two numbers popped up with it. And the whole Trump stuff. I told you, every single time I put anything about Tory being pardoned, Trump pops up every single time. Home and away, I think when he do get out, I think he is not going to be around the industry like that. I think he learned his lesson with the industry setting people up. But he's a big head, and if he get off, sometimes people go back to their ways, and then again, he could learn his lesson from it. But don't be surprised, y'all. Don't be surprised. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about the video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like it. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.